Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Arms into cactus. Okay, now we are going to touch with the right arm, with the right hand, the opposite shoulder. Good. This is easy, right? So, and back. And then the other one. And up, hip, up, other hip, up, leg, up, leg, up. Lift the leg, and down, and lift the leg, and up. Now, head rotation in addition. So, head to the other side. So, right hand to left shoulder, head to the right, and back, and the other side, and back. Hand to hip, and look over to the right, and up, and look over to the left, and up. On the thigh, and you look over to the right, and up, and the other side, and up. And now lift the leg and look over to the right, right, opposite. And down, and the other side. And up, and release. Coordination and head rotation, neck, cervical, and the shoulders. So fingertips on the shoulders. And again, bring your elbows forward to kiss. Try to kiss. Now from here up to the sky, and as much as you can. Up to the sky without protruding the head forward. Keep the head in line. Up, 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 side, and down. Again, forward to kiss as much as we can. Belly in, press the feet down. Up to the sky without moving the head. Don't move the head forward or backwards. Up, feel the spine straightening, side and down. And one last, forward, up all the way, side and down, and release and shake. Right leg open to the right, and we have the corner, the right corner of the chair is in between our legs. Okay, so legs are 90-90, it means 90 degree, both knees, and my knee is over my ankle, and I try to avoid this. Okay, no. So we keep pressing a little bit the knees and from the inside of our thighs backwards so that we have this nice aligned posture. Okay, from here we extend the arms in T shape and we try to bring the torso facing our front leg. Okay, we are in Warrior 2. Yes, so we are facing the left leg. We are not facing the front, the right one, the left one. Good. So stretch away, reach from the fingertips, press the feet down. This is your base. Now turn your head looking over the middle finger of your right hand. Belly is all the time in, and have the feeling you're growing tall from the crown of the head. You are in Warrior 2, strong posture. Good. Now inhale, flip your palms up towards the sky and join your hands overhead and you look again towards the center. Now we flow, we open and we look to the right. And we close and we look to the center. And a couple of times, up and down. Yes. 2 more rounds. And the last one. Up. And we open. Good. Now we reverse the warrior. Drop the back hand on the chair. Flip the front palm towards the sky. And now we lean back a little bit. We can look in front of us on the right or up towards our right palm. You choose. Press the feet down. Feel the core bracing you. Core in. And all the way back into Warrior 2. Release the front forearm on top of the thigh. rotate your shoulder down and up, overhead. Open the chest towards the sky and you come into side angle pose. So here you can look to the front or you can look up towards the inside of your left arm. And the action is always reaching towards the right. Yes, Linda, reach overhead. Yes. Yeah, you should feel a stretch here, right? Good. Okay, one more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, and now inhale, bring your hands into Namaste and rotate towards the chair back. So we are taking a modification of reversed side angle pose and back to center, and we change sides. So leg in, shake, and we take the other side. Good. So first, setup of your legs, always the foundation. When we do the warriors, this is our base. So make sure your knees are in line with the ankles. Good, feet are on the floor properly. You are sitting really, you have a 90-degree angle also here. So you're not halfway like this, okay? Good, now extend your arms out into T-shape. So bring your upper body in, so the tendency here is to make the surfer or the Superman. No, we don't want to make the Superman, we bring the upper body back into center. So the spine is completely nice, aligned and long. Good, and we hold and we look over the middle finger this time of our left hand. Remembering to keep the knees nice in place, don't let them collapse to the front. Good, and now we pulse. Inhale up and join your palm. Exhale. Inhale up, press the feet down. And exhale. Up. And exhale. Up all the time. Exhale. Flip your palms to the front and reverse the warrior. Good. Take a nice stretch. And exhale, and we take side angle pose. So we come with the forearm on top of the thigh. And we rotate the arm down and all the way up. Palm is facing down. Now the chest is turning towards the ceiling as much as we can. And we have the action of reaching from the fingertips towards the left. Good. And now once we are here, we take another breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Now we inhale, we come up, we join the palm, and we twist over towards the chair back. And we come back to center, and we bring the leg down, and we shake. We shake. We come up with our nice blast off, and we're going to do the modification with the block between the legs today. So blast off is a sit to stand. Okay, I show you. We are having the block in between, and we are coming up, squeezing the butt cheeks when we are at the top, and then we hinge again from here. We send the bottom back. And we sit down, okay? Up and hinging from here. We send it back and up. So feet are firm into the floor. They're not moving when we move up and down. Good, we try to use the strength of our legs and the core. So you have the option to come up with the arms, moving in momentum to help a little bit. Or if you like to go for more challenge, we can place the arms into genie like this, or you can also take this option, okay? And we come up. This is a little bit more challenging for the core. And if you don't feel to get up like this. Today you can stay on the chair and take the butt lifts, okay? Squeezing the butt cheeks together. This is activating your thighs anyway. So place your hands on your thighs and squeeze your butt cheeks. Can you feel the movement of your quadriceps? Up and down. Yeah, they're contracting and releasing. Good. And if you feel like, okay, this is too easy for me now, so you just float, you don't sit down, you just touch almost and you come up again. Okay, whatever you like. Okay, we're going to do 20. We go for 20, okay? So feet in place, toes pointing forward, heels on the floor, okay? Good. Regulate your distance from the chair so that you are safe and you can land on the chair. And we start with 20. 20 up and squeeze. And down. And 19. And down. And 18. And down. And 17. Well done, everybody. And 16. And down. And 15. And down, and 14, and down, well done, and 13. So it seems very easy, we pick up the tempo. And 12, down, 11, down, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, almost done, and 2, and 1, and we have the last one, and blast off, up to the sky like a rocket, release down, sit for a moment, release the block. Oh, can you feel your heartbeat? Yes. So take a sip of water. Come back to your natural breath, breathing through the nose, in and out. Let the heart recover for a moment. Take a sip of water if you have. That's a good idea. Okay, we get up. So, for a couple of standing poses. I move the chair, but you can leave the chair as it is. With the hips facing the chair back, hands on the chair first, and we come up on our toes. So when we come up on our toes, we squeeze the glutes. I want you to feel the activation of your glutes and your calf muscles, and we come down. And we land softly, so come down slow and up. We're going to do 20, okay, and down. You can decide if you keep your hands on the chair or if you like to keep your hands away from the chair, that it's much more challenging. Okay? Core in. Don't lean forward or backwards. Try to come up really with a straight spine. And 9 and 10. And we do a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well done. 10, we stay tall. We try to release the hands and bring them maybe in half cactus or in full cactus. Belly in, balancing, finding a focal point which is not moving, squeezing the shoulder blades, core all the time in, and we release. Now we lift the toes and we keep the heels down, and up, and down, and up, and down. So really up and feel the activation in the front of where your shins are. Up. The toes now, only the toes, Marion. We're not rocking. Yes. Up. Up, and now we're rocking. Up with the heels and up with the toes. Up with the heels and up with the toes. You can also try without the hands, it's much more challenging. Yes. And release and shake. Shake your legs. Good. And then we open the legs. This time the toes are pointing out to the outside. So we open as much as it's comfortable for us. Remember, if it is too comfy, you're not progressing. If you make it too challenging, it's also not good. Find the middle way where you notice you are activating something in your body. Okay. So open, toes pointing to the outside, and we're going to squat down. So bend the knees into goddess pose. Good. So when we are in goddess, we want to have the upper body not leaning forward and not leaning back. We want to have it nice in the center. So the tendency can be to overarch the lower back. So tuck a little bit the tailbone down and feel how this is stretching more, yes, the inside of your thighs. Yes. So the knees are pointing to the side and a little bit back. So we squat down a little bit more. And then we bring one arm into cactus and the other one into cactus. Good. We stay here. We squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit together, belly in all the time. And then up into star, stretch the arms and stretch the legs. And down into goddess, maybe a little bit lower. And star. And reach from the fingertips when you come here. And down, maybe lower. And stretch. And we flow a couple of times. Down. And open. And down. And open. Two more. And down. Remember, your knees are not collapsing to the inside. And down. Then we come down into goddess and we stay. So squatting is so important. We never do it during our everyday life. So stay here and hold. Ah, can you feel the thighs burning? Good. Into star. And relax. Good. And shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. So, okay, back to the front of our chair, and we start to prepare for our downward facing dog, opening the feet hip width apart with the toes pointing forward, okay? Good. We want always to reinforce the correct alignment of the joint when we practice. If we have the default, the tendency to point the toes to the outside or to the inside, this is a misalignment for you because you will walk like this. And with the time, this will cause problems in the knees and in the hip, osteoarthritis and all this. So we try to reinforce the correct alignment, toes pointing forward. Good. Now, right arm up with the palm facing in. Good alignment for our shoulder, and the other arm up. So palms are facing. Brace yourself, so core in. Keep the core in. Exhale, flip your palms to the front. Yes, and bring them down on the chair. And now we start to walk back, bending the knees. So you have bent knee, you walk back, and you're going to bring your spine, your torso parallel to the floor, and your knees are bent. So your head is in between your arms. Here are maybe aligned with your arms. Don't drop the head down. And now send your hips, your sit bones back and up, and keep the bend in the knee. And press the feet down. Set the sit bone back and up. Good. Lift only the toes for a moment. Feel what is happening in the legs. Just lifting the toes. Keep the core in. Don't collapse in the lower back. Good. And now we are bending the right knee toward the inside, and we are going to alternate a bend in the knee and swaying our hips from side to side. So one knee is bent, the other leg stretches, swaying the hips from side to side. Giving a nice stretch also to a lower back. Good, and we stop. Okay, now your right leg is a standing leg. There is a little bend in the knee. Now take the left leg and stretch it a little bit back. And maybe you can lift it from the floor. We're coming in a modification of Warrior 3. For a little bit of balance and strength, you're looking straight down towards the floor. No matter how much you lift your leg, and bring it down, and then try the other side. Now standing leg is the left leg. You bring the right foot first back, and the toes are touching the floor. So bend in the front leg, in the standing leg, and maybe you lift up as much as you can. Yes, without collapsing to the side. Keep the upper body in the center. And bring it down. Good. Give a shake. So walk your tail, moving your tail from side to side. Ah, nice. Come to stillness. Look towards your hands. And with the core in, you come back little by little. Good. So I hope you feel taller. Very good. And then we come back on the chair. Let's take only a last spinal reset. We're going to kiss the knee. So scooch forward on the chair. Nice stretch for the lower back. So grab the right leg and bring it up. You can grab below the thigh or in front of the knee. And try to bring the thigh towards the chest, while your chest is opening to the front and the shoulders are down. Yes. Hold here for a breath. Become long with the inhale. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. Inhale, up again. Exhale, try to kiss your knee. Deeper rounding of your back. Up all the time and release down. And let's see how it goes with the other side. So grab your leg. First, the thigh is coming towards your upper body and your growing toes. So your spine is nice, long. Yes. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Yes. So inhale to grow from the crown of the head. Exhale, round the back, belly in, and forehead to knee, just aiming. Inhale up. Make yourself tall. Exhale, try to kiss. And up. And release. A last shake. Okay, and now we're taking rest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.